Hello everybody, my name is Andrew. I don't really know what this is. There's been a lot of talk lately about a new Busch Light product. As you guys know, big Busch Light guy here. I consider myself kind of a semi-pro Busch Light drinker, not sponsored. Although Busch Light, if you ever watch this, feel free to reach out to me at ahall4bushlight@gmail.com. Certainly hoping we can make some sort of arrangement here or something. Busch Light Apple. First thoughts. Why are you messing with greatness? Perfection is there. Not broke, don't fix it. I mean, you could think of a lot of things. But a lot of friends and family I've seen have been giving it a shot, so I figured this is my moment right here. Give it a try. So I want to give you guys kind of a full review. Kind of be looking for a couple things here today. Number one, appearance. Don't know why, just couldn't think of anything else. Number two, convenience, availability. That's always a big thing. If you don't have Busch Light, how are you going to have a good time? Simple question. Number three, obviously taste. That is the most important one here. When I first saw this, I'm thinking to myself, please do not be like a Reds, something that's just filled with sugar. That's just going to be awful. That's going to be the bottom line right here. So, let's just get into it here. Here's what we got. As you can see, patented trademark. Every time you open up a can of Busch Light, you hear this exact sound. Fun fact for you guys. First impressions. Pretty cool. I like the red. The red is pretty cool. It's a little overpowering, but it's Apple. So they could have gotten green. They could have done anything else. I'm digging the red. Found this just down at my local liquor store down the street. So availability is great. First thing I noticed, there's a little thing here. Typically when you're opening a Busch Light, especially a snack pack like 12 here, you're planning on drinking them all. I mean, why leave half of a snack pack out there? Let's just get it all done. This comes with this nice little convenient, see if I can pop this open here, a little storage. It kind of reminds me of like when you buy a 12 pack of like Coke or something like that, where you kind of stick it in the fridge and then they just keep coming out after you. So I kind of like that. Definitely something a little different. So this is kind of what it looks like. They just kind of pop out the bottom, and you just keep hammering away. So, first thought, can is cool. I dig it. I'll also have this is exactly 34 degrees. Best way to drink a Busch Light. But I also will say, you can drink a Busch Light at like 70 degrees. So, no perfect temperature. I mean, with a beer such as perfection as Busch Light, temperature is an optional variable, let's just say. So, first glance here, I'll give the appearance. I'll give it a solid 8.5. Digging the red. Red is cool. Kind of nice little spin. Not as cool as the corn cans. Busch Light, also known farm fuel, Iowa juice, nectar of the gods, all those things. The corn cans, number one, hands down. Find yourself a bushel, you're going to be in great shape. So 8.5 on that scale, really digging the red. Convenience seems to be about everywhere. 12 and 24 packs, can't go wrong with either one. I do like this little thing down here. For myself, when I open up a Busch Light, I plan on drinking them all. So for me, I maybe probably not use a lot of that. So for that input, I'm gonna give it about a 6.5, 7. Availability was there. Didn't have to go too far. One-stop shop. I really like that. Like I said before, of course, all of this is my own opinion, as I am not sponsored by Busch Light, but it should be a-hall for bushlight at gmail.com. If you ever are going to see this Busch, let me know. Always available to do any of these. So, without further ado, I think we get into the taste here. This is really going to determine this whole video. Really going to determine this whole video. I'd also like to give a shout out to my wife Karen. She doesn't know this yet, but she bought this with her money, so love you, babe. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it. I think this is going to obviously excited, nervous, anxious, all at the same time. Just don't know how you can get much better. You know, first, as soon as you crack it open, right after you hear the, you get that whiff of apple. Not high, strongly overpowering, but you do get that whiff of apple. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's get right into it. You definitely get the apple taste. You definitely get the apple taste. You know, I will say this. Let me try another one. Better than the original? No. But that's an unfair judgment to make, obviously, because it's the greatest beer ever made. It is very refreshing. I will say that. It's a nice hint of apple right at the beginning, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a Busch Light aftertaste, which is always a great option. On a hot day like today, I could definitely see myself, you know, pounding a few of these down. Super hot days. I'm thinking both days. Obviously, I'm a big Boundary Waters guy. See the hat? Huge Boundary Waters guy. One thing that is almost as a phenomenal pairing like peanut butter and jelly, Busch Light and Boundary Waters. Nothing better than that. So I will say, one of these up north, yeah, I could probably do that. Would it be the first beer I'm going out to get? Probably not. I mean, if I got a 12-pack sitting here, Busch Light apple, regular Busch Light, and I just got a 12, I'm probably gonna go Busch Light. I always do, but I'm probably just gonna get an apple just because it's there. You can never have enough Busch Light. So I think for the ultimate taste score, yeah, I'd probably give it about a 7. It's not a Reds, which was what I was really scared of. It's definitely got a nice aftertaste, good different vibe to it. You know, overall color, love the color. Convenience was great. Taste was good. It's not great, but you know, not bad either. You know, overall, I definitely recommend you going out and trying some of this. It's definitely worth it. I would say, you know, I'd give it an overall rating of probably 6.5, 7. You know, tough grading scale, obviously. 10 being Busch Light, 1 being a Miller Lite. This is definitely better than half the beers out there for sure. You know, like I said, I definitely, if you can find it, you got some time, I think you'd enjoy it. With that being said, first video I've ever done of an actual external review here of something. Pretty proud. Get me sponsored. More than happy to do these on a weekly basis. Busch, if you're out there, a-hall for bushlight at gmail.com. That's where you can find me. We can talk numbers. We can get some things figured out. So I'm going to probably go enjoy about 5 or 6 more of these, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.